All right, everybody, what is going on? I know what you're all thinking here. Why are you still making videos? Psych. But so you're probably wondering what happened in the last video and why it ended so abruptly. That is just because something was going wrong with my computer, and I seriously had to, like, just clear out some files and delete a whole bunch of stuff. And in that process, I would have had to delete, episode 4 of the Questless Ironman, and I'm like, let me just get that out so I'm not deleting and losing any footage, because there was a good amount of footage in that. A good couple levels, I mean, like 70 to 80 fire making, and the Toma fire too, that's super cool. So we got that. This is the longest yew tree I've ever chopped down in my life. Hey, look it! We need one more! We need one more log, and there it is, boys. 80 wood cutting. That took so long. Nothing new, that's okay. Now I'm going to show you how many yew logs I have. I got a lot of seeds, too. Let's go! Acorn, not really useful. So, this is definitely a pretty long... Look at that. 8,239. I'm going to go till I have 8,500, just because I think that's a decent number to stop on, because I'm unfortunately going to have to fletch some of them into short bows unstrung and sell those to make money to buy broad arrowheads to get a higher fletching level, because I want to get as many yew longbows as I can, but I mean, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to. So, now that that's out of the way, I wanted to talk about something, and I'm going to go back to my bank as soon as I get a log. Nope, I clicked over here. Oh, it's my touchpad. Come on, dude, stop messing with me like that. All right, how long has this been going on for? 3 minutes! All right, I'm going to come back with another clip. Or, you know what, I'll cut out some stuff, because that was a lot of waiting. That was a lot of waiting. So, as you can see here, I have 54 nests. And over, where is it? Drops. Here, I have 39 Raynar weeds, 4 snap seeds, 11 Raynar seeds. But I can't really... I mean, I can use the seeds to grow more Raynars and whatnot. But I had a really good idea. Maybe at like the end of this video or something like that, I will be doing a small little giveaway. To enter, you just need to comment down your RSN, and that's literally it. That's all you have to comment down. I mean, if no one comments, then obviously I'll just save it until somebody actually does, because I do want to give back to you guys, because if I can't use something, like, what's it gonna do? Just sit there, collect dust in my bank, literally. Oh my god, can you get out of here, man? I'm trying to do a thing. So, it's not much. It's about, 1.2 mil, almost 1.3. But I figured it would just be cool to, just give something like this to one of you guys. I know it's not much, but, I mean, it's over a mil. That's a cute little prize to win, especially from some unknown YouTuber. And I'm not going to be doing anything with them, because I can't make brews. I can plant these seeds, but what's the point? Like, seriously? And then I obviously can't make prey pots, so that's that. And that's just what I wanted to talk about. There's going to be a little giveaway sometime soon. If you're the only one to comment down your RSN on this video, then congratulations, because you pretty much won. So, I'll try and get the word out so it's not so one-sided. But I think I'm going to be doing that whenever I get a good amount of Raynar weeds and seeds and stuff like that. I was going to do it when I hit 50 weeds, but I don't know, maybe like every 5 videos or something? Maybe every 10 videos? I don't really know. I'm thinking about that, but if someone right now comments their RSN, then I will definitely give you what I've gotten so far. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very sorry about the other clip, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hey guys, we have a bit of a scenery change here, but this might get us a level, and if not, we're going to be very close. Very close. There it is. 60 mining. And it was a pretty big leap. You can now enter the world-famous mining guild that I'm going to make a video on later that seriously needs something. I'm making a video on it. It might even go out before this video. So yeah, that's 60 mining. Next thing I'm going to meet you back is when I have 100 gold nuggets, and we're going to see what we're going to spend that on. Alright, so I just hit over 100 nuggets. Let's get those out right now. And I'm going to be going a little untraditional. Instead of what you might think, I'm going to be picking up the gem bag first. Now, that's mostly because having the Ring of Wealth on increases the... Well, rare drop table drops, and most uncut gems are very common on that. So, that'll be really good for most Slayer and anything I kill. And it's going to help out with crafting in the long run, and that's kind of why I prioritize that. Because, like, I'm only 62. You need 72 at least to make it up here. But I also need to go mine about 1,000 iron ore, which won't be too bad. And I think I'm going to meet you guys when I have all the steel bars. Hey everybody, how are we doing? It's been a while since we've been to this Tazar place. And I just wanted to update everybody that I did have the ores here. I think, what do I need? Here, was it 9? And then you just do the rest coal, and I think you're going to have 1 left over. But that'll be okay. And this isn't the main reason why I wanted to make this little clip. I wanted to... Okay, I noticed something when I say clip. Sometimes I'm like, clip. And it's really, like, scratchy and disgustingly gross. I could have hit 10. Why did I not do that? Because I don't think that's why. So this isn't why I was updating you. While I'm smithing this, I have another account here. It's called Series Name. I got that. I'm like, that's cool. It has some basic stats, basic combat stats, and then it's got the 60 mining and the 30 smithing that are really like the only high points of it. Now what I'm going to be doing with this account, because we got to check out this ball and bank right here. I got a bond, the blurite sword, and some giant keys because I was training on hill giants. This was a long time ago, to be honest. And I got to click on this to get the thing back up. And I'm going to hold off on the other say no for a minute. But I want to talk about this. I'm going to be making a small little Slayer Sustained series. And I'm only going to be starting out with what I have here. Obviously, I'm not going to use the giant keys. They're probably going to be unlocked after maybe like 85 combat, like when I can use Neve or something. Now, for the rules of this series, what I'm thinking is it's a normal account. There's no iron or anything to it. Okay, how do I say this? When I use the GE, I can buy anything that I want. Anything on the GE, I can buy it. But I can only sell the drops I get from Slayer. So I can go out and say, just go mining, right? I can mine some mithril, stuff like that. But the only thing I could really do with that is either sell it to a shop or Alch it. I can't sell it on the GE. I can only sell the drops I get from Slayer on the GE. And I think that would make for a semi-decent series. And that's why I'm calling it the Slayer Sustained series. Because I'm only gonna be... Well, that's not true. I'm not only gonna be making money with Slayer. Because, like I said, I can go mine some stuff or whatever. And then Alch it. I'm not gonna limit myself to, oh, you can't Alch, you can't mage train. Because it's like, alright, you know what, if I can only sell my drops, please at least give me the luxury of alching. But I'm also going to be doing some quests on here. I'm not going to be doing everything right away. I'm definitely going to be building it up. It's going to be a more Slayer-sustained noobish account. But, I mean, I definitely have some goals in mind that are not just strictly Slayer-oriented. So, join me for that. And I'll also meet you, like, it's going to be in a separate video, obviously. Separate series, because we got the Questless Ironman, and then we're going to have the Slayer Sustained. So that's going to be a thing, guys. I'm sorry this clip was so long, but I just wanted to talk about that. So when you see a weird video from me that's like, Slayer Sustained, what the fuck is this? You're going to know what it is. Alright, it is time to get our second big boy task from Neve. Cow fights, not even bad, so that's good. Hey everybody, feels like a while since I last talked to you, but it hasn't really been too long, I suppose. I finally finished smelting all the steel bars and then smithing them into steel bolts. Now it's time to fletch these. I got to 51 smithing, which wasn't too bad, and now I'm hoping to get very close to 70 fletching, because I really need to start making these longbows to make money, to fletch more stuff, the broad arrows to get 80, I think, is a magic short bow, which is my ultimate goal. So let's just, you know, beeline it to that. First of all, guys, I want to apologize for the fan that's going in the background, but it is so hot in this house that I really need to keep it on. And after what feels like forever, we're finally going to be getting 70 fletching. We're very close. Come on now. Couple more drops of EXP. And there it is. Oh my god, we can finally make a longbow, but we're not even done there. Because now, what I'm going to do is turn all of these into longbows, get the remaining, what, 1550 bowstrings, and then string them up and alch them. But I'm going to have to alch them in increments, like do the first 600 and then buy more nature runes. That's kind of suck and kind of seriously cut into the profit. But it should still be free alchs. We're going to be making money is the moral of the story, so really glad I got that 70 fletching out of the way. Hey guys, I just wanted to update you on where I am and what I'm going to be doing for a very long time. Right now, I am at 75 fletching. By the end of my 5KU longbows, I think I'm going to get to around, my guess is 77, maybe 78, I really don't know. I'm going to be getting, oh wow, we're done, I forgot how fast they go. We're going to be getting about, what's the word? About like 350k experience, which isn't, you know, bad at all, especially because it's going to be pure profit in the end. But I also just wanted to show you my little bank setup, and I will do that on the next inventory, just because, I mean, I might as well. I mean, the good thing about stringing is you do them fast, but the bad thing about stringing is it takes forever because you do 14 at a time. However, it's really not the end of the world. So my setup is I put them in here with something dividing them in between. Like, I guess it could literally be anything. It could be any little filler. Oh, that was my phone if you heard that. And then you make the withdraw X into 14. So you come here 14 and you're going to be right on top of the U longbows. I'm sure that's well known, but I just wanted to let you know that it's just really super simple. That way it's just a very easy click and you're not like duh 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 duh. You know, it's just bang, 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 bang. You know, it's really easy. But now I just fucked up my whole rhythm, and I will be back with the levels. So, I've never made a clip about this, and to be quite frank, I don't really know why I'm starting now. But we just hit 1200 total level. That's kind of cool. It's a nice solid number. At 13.2 mil experience, if I focus solely on fire making, I probably would have gotten 99. I'm cutting that part out, because that was the stupidest fucking thing that's ever come out of my mouth. As you can tell by my inventory, I am all finished with fletching. It didn't actually take as long as I thought it would to string all the bows, but, I mean, it was still a fat couple hours out of my life. And I still have these unstrungs that I am going to alch, and I'm actually going to alch them first to try and get as many runes as I can to speed up the process, although it is going to take the exact same amount of time. I just like to think like that. So, this is going to be a very long, boring process. I'm going to be here alching and buying runes for a very long time, so I will probably meet you back when I'm finished. Well, I'll meet you back with 70 magic, but after that, it's... forget about it. Dude, I had it all set up. I took a piss, came back, and forgot I was only one alch away from 70 mage, and well, I already got it. But anyway, I'm here at the agility pyramid because I thought, why not get a little extra cash while I'm alching? Because I'm going to need more money anyway to, you know, pay for all the nature runes for the strung longbows. So that's why I'm here. I don't know how long I'm going to be here while alching. It was pretty much just to get that extra cash. But yeah, that's 70 mage. Missed, but 70 mage still. So I just finally finished alching all... What was it? What did I have? 6,000 longbows? Maybe a little bit less? Anyway, it's finally over.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over?
And now it's time to see how much we weighed. Are you guys ready? No, wait, you know what? Hold on. I don't think we're ready yet. Oh, okay, now I think we're ready. So we made 3.6 mil, which is absolutely beautiful. We have our first cash stack over 1 million. I was gonna make a small little clip when I actually hit 1 million, but I'm like, fuck it. I'd rather just finish out the alchings. I only had to buy nature runes 2 different times, and I literally just used mouse keys the whole time. And before anyone says anything, I do have a PC, and I am allowed to use the mouse keys because I have a number pad. So before anyone says that, I just wanted to clear that up. And now it is time to go finish off these, dude. I really don't want to. That's gonna be so much time, but that's gonna be the next clip. Or the next, thing. Next milestone? Next marking? Next whatever. Alright, here we go, boys. Half of our cash stack is gone. And why am I not surprised that we are only a couple experience off of 80 fletching? This always happens to me. I swear. It's like clockwork. Every single time I'm like, I'm gonna get a level, and it's like, oh, nope, just a couple K off. Bitch! So that's fun. I guess I'm gonna have to go do some things. I'll be back with that. Guys, I've never seen this many people teleporting to Camelot to train magic experience in my life. Alright, this should be the last inventory that I think I'm ever gonna do of fletching. Probably not, but I can honestly say, guys, that I hope I never have to do this again without being able to buy the materials. Because this was such a nightmarish grind that I'm just so fed up with it. And after this, I hate to say it, but the episode is over. I know it was probably like the most boring episode in the history of existence, and for that I do apologize, but like, it was such a grind, because it's like the initial fletch, then the alching, and then I needed more fletching, and then it's like you had money to get the stuffs. But we can now make magic short bows, and that's all that matters. String that piece of shit, and we're fucking good to go. See ya later, bro. I have to say, though, it does feel good to have this, even though this bow is a piece of shit, because, like, you need 50 range for it. It's like, you need 50 range for this, but 80 fletching to, like, make it. It just, I don't know, it's weird. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, bring your bows and arrows, because we're going hunting. Hey, guys, just making another clip about the giveaway. Don't forget to comment down your RSN, and you will have a chance to win 1.2 mil.